All right, so the top three reasons life insurance, I am kind of feeling a little bit, but that's okay. The top three reasons life insurance agents need to add digital products to their business model is one. So how did I mess the notes up? Okay, here we go. Sorry. Okay, so I want you to be able to offer more than just life insurance to your life insurance clients. And so that's answering two questions. Who do I sell to? You sell to your current clients, your past clients, your future clients. If you can identify what they want outside of life insurance and you're able to provide it, and even if they only want a quote, aren't you able to make money before, during, and after the appointment if you position it correctly as a professional instead of just saying, hey, you want to buy this? Hey, you want to buy this? That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying position it correctly. If you have a relationship with some people and you realize that it's kind of like when you go to get an oil change, they say, well, your air filter needs to be replaced. Do you want us to replace it? The tread on your tire, the front passenger tire, needs to be replaced. It's usually both of them at the same time, or all four if you bought them at the same time. Do you want us to do a price check on what's a couple different options for you? Well, I noticed, you know what I'm saying? That's why they do that whole 10-point check, 20, 30-point check, because they want to look under the hood and see some of the different things that they can say, hey, well, we actually got a coupon and we can get you this oil change and we can get you to come in for a radiator flush. You know what I'm saying? And between now and the end of the month, you can get it for the coupon for $79. Is that something that you'll be interested in? I see that this is a newer model vehicle and it's something that's a part of your regular maintenance, is actually not expected for another 45 days. But since we have this coupon now, why not just go ahead and take advantage of it? Is that something that we can add you on our schedule for maybe next week to get taken care of? Oh, well, I did not know. Yes, please do. That's the whole scenario. So I'm not telling you to go call and jump. Nobody wants you to jump in their inbox for life insurance, and nobody wants you to jump in their inbox to sell digital products either. And it doesn't even have to be a digital product. Digital products is just what, the general term. But you need to be able to sell additional resources. If you are a business owner and not a life insurance agent, then you need to be able to provide additional business owners. What store have you ever went to and they only sell one thing? Not very many. Like you can even go to Baskin Robbins, who only sell ice cream, but they got ice cream cakes. So not, you know what I'm saying? So I like my pralines and cream birthday ice cream cake, right? And so guess what? You can get a cone or you can get a cake. That's the same ice cream, but it's for different reasons. And so somebody who buys a cone and see that you do birthday cake is going to say, I want this cone today. And then I would like to set up an order for May 13th, 19, that's my birthday, 19 something, 2023. I want to order this pralines cake as well for 12 people. You see what I'm saying? So you already have your clients. There's no selling to do with it. You just need to know when to position it. You need to create it. And you need to figure out what is it they need, because thinking about what they need and actually giving them what they need is two different things. I've done that. I've spent a lot of time building things for you guys in the Black Life Insurance Agents of America community. And as my financial services, like they really need this and they don't buy shit. And so then I figure out, let me find a way to figure out what they need. And then I know I can sell. And when I did that, they sold like hotcakes because I wasn't selling. I was providing a need because they already trusted me. And I learned about my clients. So I was a lifesaver at that time. It's a difference between selling something and being a lifesaver and providing a need. People who don't like sales is because you're trying to sell something to somebody without actually figuring out, do they need it first? So if you can get somebody to say, yes, I need that. And then you can tell them, well, I got it. And guess what? I got it for a discounted price or a decent price. You know what I'm saying? Or price, you can break it down. You can make multiple payments for this installment on whatever it is that you need, that you already told me that you want, not me trying to, hey, let me say. Nobody wants to be sold, but they're willing to buy. And if they're already talking to you, first of all, it's hard for an insurance client or any financial services client to talk to somebody they feel comfortable with and they're relatable to. And if they find you comfortable and you feel relatable, you're already in there to sell them something else. You just need to know the right thing to sell and at the right moment so that you don't seem salesy. Do you want to know how not to seem salesy? You need to join us this Saturday. You want to know how much that costs? It's 3 hours, it's $49, and there's no replay. If you want the replay, you can get the whole bundle, and it comes with a whole bunch of other stuff, and I'll tell you later. But you see what I'm saying? It's really not a big deal because you have everything you need. I already got the clients. I already know, I have the relationship. I already know generally what they're needing. You know what I'm saying? And then I was telling you earlier in our intro that you don't even have to create the digital product. If you know you have a group of people that need something, and then you know somebody that's got what it is that they need, why you can't partner with that person to sell them what they have and take a piece of the pie? So I didn't create it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got to maintain it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm going to sell it to my people and get a piece of the pie. Is that not called winner, winner? Winner, winner. Like winner, winner. So it all comes, when am I going to present this option to these people? And who am I going to connect with that's going to have the ability to help me present a viable option? Did you know that we have the FMCIS University? Inside of that university, we got digital products and digital products that help our financial services clients. Those that want basic money concept like budgeting and savings and credit and monthly money management and how to monetize their gifts and talents and transition their business online so they can make sleep coin. And we even have digital products for advanced wealth strategies. Those that need to know the right type of policy for this type of asset protection, comparing the two, things of that nature. How can I build my entire retirement plan? What are some things that I need to consider? What if you and I, everybody in here listening, partnered up, since I've already created it, and I gave you a 40% affiliate rates, meaning if you sell it and they buy it and they go online and click the link and enter their credit card, you immediately get paid in your PayPal account. Like immediately get paid in your PayPal account. And if they purchase something that's a monthly membership that I have, then when they pay, you get paid. When they get paid, you get paid. We currently have a Black Life Insurance. We currently have the Virtual Life Insurance Agent Academy, which teaches traditional agents and new life insurance agents and experienced agents that are new to the life insurance, to the social media world, new to being a virtual agent. They want to learn social media strategies. Not everybody knows social media. I took that for granted for a while. And I had to take the time to learn it, and then I just assume everybody to come on here know. But there's a lot people don't know. So they want to learn virtual strategies, social media tools, and how to create consistent paychecks in their business model, how to attract leads and only meet with quality leads. And you have a team and they need to know these things. And you're like, well, hey, Stacey teaches this all the time. And I want to leverage Stacey's products so you, my downline, can know what to do. And I, the upline, can get more overrides from you because you're better at selling, and I'm gonna make money every time you purchase. So I'm gonna make money in the beginning and the end. In the beginning and the end. So that's how you can put digital products in your business. Boom. So that's number one. Top 3 reasons why life insurance agents need digital products in their life insurance. Because first of all, it's a trifecta. Agents leave the industry because of leads, because of predictable income, and because it takes so much to educate, right? And so I just talked about where you're gonna get your leads from. You already got them. You're gonna have them now, you're gonna have them later. If you continue to sell insurance, you got leads, more leads, and more leads. What y'all think about that? Have you ever thought about that? Like, damn, if I really had the right set of digital products, virtual products, physical products. Have you ever thought maybe I'd like to have me a workbook to sell to my insurance client, and I wanted to have my brand on it? Guess who could do that for you? Me. Financial Motivations Consulting and Insurance Services. Because it's called white label items. I create it, put your logo on it, boop, and send it out. And you and I profit share. Or I create the digital product templates in our FMCIS University, and you can just say, hey, I want to sell this digital product, and I sell it to you, and you brand it, or you buy the course and I teach you how to brand it, or we work together and you brand it, or you join the Virtual Life Insurance Agent Academy. By the way, there's a lot of different options. If you like, well, I don't know which one of these I want to do, but I think I like them, and the idea of it seems so seamless and so easy and so much how I can help my community and make some additional money. Stacey, I would like to meet with you to figure out what's the best option for my business. Then you need to join us for a 15-minute consultation. All right, a 15-minute Life insurance agents need digital products. All right. The second reason why you need digital products, need digital products, is because unpredictable income. Life insurance agents industry is an unpredictable income. The only guaranteed or semi-guaranteed income is if you have a property and casualty. Car insurance is required by law. Life insurance is needed, but it's not required. And a lot of people don't have it. So we do have to prospect. Side note, why is it that people feel like they can just come on social media and they just gonna get all the leads, just gonna jump in their lap? You do have to some extent prospect. My ideal client realized that I need to be prospecting so that I can spend time with quality leads. I can build reputations, relationships, and they can introduce me to others that are just like them. And so I don't want to crapshoot just leads falling in my lap. I like to position myself in a place that I can pitch to get in front of a group, whether that's online or offline, and then use on my online presence to drive my offline revenue. But I'm not just dependent on social media. I don't care what social media platform to be my only way of getting leads. That's like buying leads only. That's like doing ads only. It's just too much of a crapshoot and too much you got to go through to filter those people out. So we need to find a way to find a better use of our energy and our effort when it comes to leads. But nevertheless, that was a side note. So unpredictable income, but you got monthly repeat bills. So what does that mean? You need to create monthly, daily cash deposits. You can create predictable paychecks so that you can have some financial security as the clients as the client's go-to person. If you're constantly seeing clients, if you're constantly prospecting, if you're constantly connecting with people, whether that's social media, offline, online, and you have a funnel in place to introduce them to various services without just offering services. You can't just say, hey, you need a budget. Hey, you need some extra income. I'm gonna show you how to make some money. What is it that you need? You don't want to sound like that person either. The person that's standing at the light in the city who's got just some of everything. What you want. They got stuffed animals hanging here. They got loose cigarettes. They got candy chews. You know what I'm saying? They got t-shirts and water bottles. What you need? You don't want to be that person. You want to be the person that strategically knows what your client needs. What's the next step? But nevertheless. So I definitely feel like I'm going through a little bit of something right here, but we're not claiming that, Lord. Be well. All right. So number one was you got leads. The hardest thing to sell something is to find leads. So what if you can double, triple, and quadruple the purpose of the current lead and ethically monetizing those relationships online and offline because you're providing them with a good or service that they need and you get paid for it? That's like winner chicken dinner. Number two is you have an unpredictable environment at all times as a life insurance agent. So finding ways to create more predictability and more complementary and more plausible sales in between the commission check, so you're not living commission to commission. Because some days we're not gonna want to do it. It's gonna be mental health day. It's gonna be just I don't want to do it day. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be family and friends and husbands need things day and bad weather day and COVID day. And so you just gonna be like, okay, well that's okay. I don't have to worry about this insurance. I don't have to run rampant like I used to do with all of these appointments upward to 9 o'clock at night, out to 9 o'clock at night with my son as a single parent in the, you know what I'm saying, in the woods of South Carolina with a whole little garment trying to figure out how I'm supposed to get home and not run into deer. You know what I'm saying? That was my beginning days back in 2008, 9, and 10. But you don't have to do any of that if you figure out how to strategically market the services and products that you're in current and future and past book of business would like, right? And it's going to create that consistent paycheck for you. It's going to create that consistent paycheck for you. You just need to know how to price it. You need to know how to package it. You need to know how to position it. You need to know how to ask for it in a professional manner. So it's more than just creating it. I do want to give you the caveat. I don't want to give you the impression that it just created and they will buy. No, it's some prerequisites and required for creating the right product, or you're gonna build it and they're not gonna come. And you're gonna be like, I just spent all my time and Stacey lied to me. No, I'm trying to tell you, I 11x my revenue. Come this Saturday, I'm going to show you guys, and maybe I'll even put it up. I 11x. That's times what I was currently making by adding digital products into my business during the COVID when it first hit. I was already selling them, but I wasn't selling them to the extent that I was selling them at that point, and that was in 2020, right? So I just want to let you know that. And if you want to see some of the digital products that I create, go to the FMCIS University, FMCIS University. And everything in there, except for services that I actually spend my time with someone, we can profit share. We can profit share. Certain things have different profit share, meaning your affiliate percentage. If you sell it, what you get. If you sell it, what you get. You see what I'm saying? And so there's different percentages, but the entire thing is we can share it. Let me look and see if I have any comments before I move forward. My energy is draining a little bit, but that's okay. That is a good idea. You do need to get on the ASAP. Are you coming to see us this Saturday, Miss Nicole? Stephanie, are you coming to see us this Saturday so we can go into more detail and actually create your digital product? You won't be creating it this Saturday, but you'll have everything you need after the Saturday training. If you like, I just want to get it done, or I really just want you to do it, and let me sell what you got, then we can do that as well. But I'd like to know, are you guys coming to the next step? I don't want you to get excited about this and not move forward. I don't want you to get excited about this and not move forward. It's essential to you and your business and your clients that you offer them what they need. What other ideas can you think of? What other ideas can you think of? Yeah, y'all. My energy is depleting as we speak. Let me get this out the way. So the last one, guys, is I am a trooper. Yay me. I am a whole trooper because I think my life is flashing before my eyes right now. Okay, so let me see. Let me get back to it so I can see y'all. Make sure y'all got the comments. I'm going to try caring for my aunt. It's a 24/7 job. Okay. Well, that's up to you. I'm not going to push you. You know the whether or not you need to make additional income, or if you want to leverage what's the asset someone else has for you. So I'm not going to push you. You know your own personal situation. All right. So the last one, guys, the last reason why life insurance agents definitely need to have a digital product right now, today, is the fact that you have a heart and a desire, and there's a whole need to educate our community. So now we're supposed to provide financial literacy for them because we have the desire to do so. We want to close that wealth gap. We want to reduce the financial literacy gap, right? We want to reduce the wealth gap. Obviously, that's why we're in this business, right? Something happened to make us say, I don't want this to happen to somebody else. And so I want to learn more. I learn, and then the more I learn, the more I want to share with other people, right? And so since that's the case, I know that I like to share, but I don't get paid for none of it. Like none. Like zero. Like zero. And any education that I've done and the policy cancels and lapses, they want their money back. So I'm still not getting any pay for it. So if I want to educate you, I need to give you what you need. And then if you want to go deeper, or you need a whole broader spectrum other than just which policy do I want, because 9 times out of 10, we're educating on all different types of things. We're comparing and we're thinking about life scenarios and all types of things that we're currently doing. If I can find a way to package that into a bottle and then just put it in front of, and then anybody who wanted can just pick it up without me having to be present, but I'm educating them. Yes, I'm enlightening them. And then I'm educating them when they want to go deeper through, so free product and digital product. But how do I know what's free and how do I know what should be paid? That's a great question, and we'll talk about that Saturday. But if I'm enlightening them and then I'm giving them some knowledge about their financial house, before they are ready to buy the insurance products from me, then I have made money. They have been educated, and they are better qualified and prepared to complete the sales application at that point. Because a lot of times we spend a lot of time educating people on the difference and the importance of and how this affects their entire plan. We become their entire financial professional, but we only getting paid for the insurance side. So I done gave you crediting and budgeting and monthly money management, and you know what I'm saying, I some tips and tricks that you need to know if you plan on retiring in the next 10 years. It's so many things that I can give you in a whole conversation, but the best guess what, I'm only going to do an application to sell you some insurance, and that's the only thing I'm going to get paid for. But I have just given you all my knowledge. Why I can't give that knowledge out in the form of education, info product, and digital product, some fee, some for a fee, and then put it out there the price. Not everybody even want to come and talk to you. Maybe they just want to know what you got to tell them, and they want to know it in their own night. Do you want to educate somebody at 3 o'clock in the morning? I don't want to educate somebody at 3 o'clock in the morning. But if I have a digital product and they click that digital product and they purchase it and they get better information from it, and then they're ready to share me, if they're ready to purchase an insurance product, or they're ready to get more information because they're trying to decide, do I need an IUL? Do I need the return of premium for the life insurance? Do I need I don't like phrases, but nevertheless, do I need a proprietary whole life policy, which will give me a front loaded in cash value as opposed to waiting 10 years with a penalty for an IUL? You know what I'm saying? Which is a way to boost my cash flow as a business owner. But nevertheless, they wouldn't know that. They would know that. You know what I mean? So your concepts and your experience and your education, your expertise, and your financial wins and failures in your life, if you can package that and then produce that and then professionally offer it to them, you can constantly make money. So again, you got the leads, you definitely have the need, because there's a feast and famine, just general lifestyle, unless you have a constantly healthy sales pipeline, which will require you to constantly be working. And what do we say? Hashtag the life insurance hustle is dead. And then you have a heart to educate anyway. So now you get to educate more people, more of the time, and they get to decide what they want without asking you the same questions over and over and over again. Because we do want to educate, but at some point, when is there a burnout? Where is the equal balance of me being an educator and me being a life insurance? What is your job? Are you an educator, or are you a life insurance agent who facilitates the purchase of insurance? Technically, we're both, but how do I know how much of it do I spend my time doing? Because the education part is free, but on my bills, I can't tell them I educated more than I sold this month, so can I pay you next month? No, they need me to sell more. So I need to find a way to educate more without it requiring my time, so that I can sell more in quality appointments with people that are ready to close, so that I can have consistent revenue. Y'all see how that works? Y'all see how that works? So that's how digital, which is what we answered. That's how digital products fit into your existing business model. The cost benefit analysis, we talked about that, whether you should do it on your own or whether you should have someone create it. We'll go into more detail on Saturday when we talk about the 3 steps to get it done. But we did let you know what the options are. It's 100% no costs involved if you can leverage that is already created from a trusted professional that you believe in, who already has it. Hence us becoming affiliate partners of the FMCIS University. And then what are some viable options for your content? We kind of went over that a little bit. We looked over some of the comments in the comment section and pivoted off of that. If you want to know my 25 different topics for specifically for life insurance agents when it comes to digital products, then you, my friend, need to join me in the workshop this weekend. This workshop is up to you. Is